All right, folks, this is CyberPunk, and we're still here at QuakeCon 2013. Now, I've got Rajiv here next to me, and he is from Cooler Master. And we have some cool keyboards to show you today. Just go ahead and tell us what we're looking at right here.
Sure. So Cooler Master has their gaming line CM Storm, which we've been really showing off today to the attendees at QuakeCon. And one of the biggest, most popular keyboards we've been showing at this event is our Quickfire TK series. This is a fully backlit mechanical keyboard. And one of the biggest benefits about Cooler Master and our CM Storm line is that we provide multiple Cherry MX switch types. And so the idea is that with these backlighting, it's actually going to match the backlight to the switch type, so for people to learn these products much easier. The other big benefit of the TK itself is that it combines the command block and the arrow keys into the numpad for a more compact LAN-ready design. So this actually gives you a smaller footprint in terms of putting it in your backpack, taking it on the go, taking up desk space,
right,
and still getting all the functionality you need, whether you're playing games or doing Excel spreadsheet.
Fantastic. Now these come in more colors than just the white one there?
So basically the backlighting, as I mentioned, goes with the Cherry MX color. So for brown switches, which are kind of a tactile feel, they give kind of a little pushback to let you know when you've pressed the button. We have a white backlight. And why we do that is because a brown backlight would be ugly as sin.
Right.
So, however, for the blue, which is what most people know as the mechanical keyboard, the clicky clack type, that has a blue backlight. And then the reds, which are more popular for StarCraft players, we give a red backlight. So it's kind of more of a visual indicator of what switch you've got. We also always remove the keycaps on the escape key to show people what switch it is, just to show them. But of course, we pop it back on when you get it at home.
Oh, right. So you guys have these over there at your booth?
Yes, we were showing them off. They do retail about $100 each, depending on switch type. We'll actually be bringing a green switch as well, which is a very rare switch type. And that's also what we're doing through our CM University campaign, which we've been highlighting at QuakeCon. It's cmuniversity.net. It teaches you all the technologies about not only mechanical keyboards, but gaming mice, gaming surfaces, water cooling, power supplies.
So we're finding that the mechanical keyboards are better for gaming, obviously, for wear and tear?
Oh, yes. So, the reason why is because of the response time. Normally for a regular keyboard, like a membrane keyboard is what it's called,
yes,
you actually have to press the button all the way down for it to actuate, which means actually register the key.
Right.
Now, for a lot of Twitch shooter games and things like that, precision and aim and agility is everything. And sometimes, depending on the key switch type, what you're playing, you can actually see a big outcome. So for brands, for example, that tactile bump lets me know, okay, I've actuated the key. And once I get used to it, my brain is going to be able to kind of float along and really be more effective. Same goes for blue. You add the audible click, And so a lot of these people are finding out what they like. Some people don't like blues. Some people don't like browns. And then they find out they like reds. And so we give the option. We're the only company to give people options in this regard. We're actually actively educating people in this regard. And that's where CM University is really kind of making a lot of headway. It's a global website. We actually translated in Spanish already. We plan to do more languages. A global audience is really what we're going for. And we're going to take it by storm. So that's what we're looking at.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely.
And so this is the brown switch, as I mentioned. We do have red and blue here as well. I can plug them in. Just give me 1 second.
There we go. That looks easy enough.
It's a little dark. Got it.
Okay. All right, there's the red one.
Shouldn't have taken too long, but as you noticed, there is a detachable cable, and that's also a benefit for LAN gamers. Take it on the go, your cable won't get frayed or bent. And sometimes if your cable gets, let's say you yanked on it, you accidentally stepped on it, you can just replace the cable and not the whole keyboard.
Fantastic.
So we provide that modular functionality on other products like our new Pulsar gaming headset, which we have at the booth area. And so many people were using it, I couldn't bring it here. That's the only thing. So I did want to show that off, but hopefully everybody can check that out on the website too.
Awesome.
But as I mentioned, this is the red switch type. Again, the backlighting matches with it. There's different modes of functionality I can show you right here. So you can actually turn it off, do a gaming cluster.
Oh, look at that.
Like that. Yeah, so you can actually lower and dim the lighting as well. And then you also have modes as well. So you can do a breathing effect. These are just kind of the things that people like to have. It's nothing, that we're going to be actively saying it makes us better. But it's just something that, hey, when you're away from your keyboard, why not show that breathing effect and kind of make people stop and go, hey, that's a pretty badass system. So we're just trying to provide all these features to kind of make that happen. And we've been really grabbing people's attentions. A lot of people don't realize Cooler Master does really good gaming peripherals.
Right.
We're changing that.
Things other than coolers.
Cases, coolers, and power supplies.
Right.
And speaking of cases, next month I just wanted to give you guys a real good heads up. We're launching a huge case. And when I say huge, game changer. Like, I truly believe a lot of systems here are using our half series.
Right.
And this new case, I truly believe it's going to bring out the artists in a lot of these builders and modders. So next year at QuakeCon, I'm really excited to see what people come up with.
Okay, well, you heard it here first, folks.
You're hearing it here. This is almost a mini exclusive. We've been telling people at our booth, but since you guys are the only ones that put me on their podcast, I'm going to give you that news right now.
Awesome.
So again, you can keep up with our Twitter at CoolerMasterUSA. We're always on that. We have a Reddit, so go to subreddit /r/CoolerMaster, and of course on Facebook at Cooler Master Americas.
Cool.
So
how are you enjoying the con this year?
I am running on fumes at this rate.
I understand.
I've been talking nonstop. We've had the biggest raffle at the event. We always close out the day. People love us. We give out all sorts of great prizes, and we look forward to it every year. Just kind of sit down and talk and educate people.
Awesome. Where are you guys located?
We are in Chino, California. So
more Californians.
Outside of LA, yeah, a little bit outside of LA, but we know how to party.
That's fantastic. All right, cool. Well, all right, go ahead and pimp all the websites one more time.
Sure. Once again, it's coolermaster-usa.com for all your product updates. Cooler Master Americas on Facebook. I know I have to always stress that. And then at Cooler Master USA on Twitter. And of course, I'm always on the Reddit at /r/CoolerMaster. Hit up Rajface anytime you want. I'll always answer your questions.
Awesome. I'm also going to take some video. They've got some fans over there that are set up in towers that are just, No?
Guess not. Guess you got cut off.
I guess I did. All right, folks. I'm CyberPunk. This is Rajiv. Stay tuned, folks.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, right.